In 6th class, we studied that in addition to nutrients, it is very important to take dietary fiber or the roughage. Why? Because it helps in the bowel movement, in passing of the stools, and it adds bulk to the food. So, after the nutrients have been digested, what is left is waste, and the small intestine opens into yet another tube like structure which is called large intestine. Large, more wide. It is not longer than small intestine. It is only 1.5 meters long and it is wide. It surrounds the small intestine. The waste that comes to large intestine is quite watery, and our body cannot afford to lose so much of water, because water is needed for all type of functions, for all the activities, all the changes that are going on in the body. If there is loss of so much of water, then we will suffer from a condition called dehydration. Sometimes when there is food poisoning, especially among children, it leads to diarrhea and vomiting, and as a result there is excessive loss of water and a condition of dehydration is created. Among infants, it can be fatal. Fatal means it can cause death. So, what has to be done? Lot of ads are there for that. We can give oral rehydration solution. The packets are available in the market, or you can make it yourself also. You can take 1 liter of boiled water, add 1 spoon of sugar, a pinch of salt and soda bicarb. You can even add lemon juice, and you have to keep giving this so that whatever water and salts have been lost, they get replaced. The large intestine does this function of absorbing extra water and salt. It is the walls of the large intestine that absorb water and salts. So, that is the function, absorbs water and salt from the waste. As a result, the waste becomes semi-solid and it is stored in the rectum. Rectum is the last part of the large intestine, and this ends in a hole or aperture which is called anus. It is through anus that the stools are passed out, and you will notice that the food pipe and the last part of the rectum, they are in a straight line. So, this is how the digestion takes place, and this last part, that is the removal of waste products, is called egestion. This is the last step. Removal of waste from the body. And this also occurs due to peristalsis. Actually, if the peristalsis is very slow, then excess of water gets absorbed and the stools become hard, and we suffer from a condition called constipation. And if it is very fast, then adequate amount of water does not get absorbed and wastes are very watery, and we get what is called diarrhea. So, the right speed or right pace of peristalsis is very important, especially in the large intestine.